Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man. I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification, gang. God Squad. What it is, man. Look, check this out. I was just sitting here and I was thinking about the live stream I was on the other day with D Jefferson. Shout out D Jefferson, Speaking Mind Sports Talk. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe ASAP. And I was also thinking about Ring IQ live stream that he also did on the same topic. I wasn't a part of that live stream, but I did tune in on that live stream. And if you haven't subscribed to Ring IQ Boxing Talk, go subscribe to Ring IQ Boxing Talk. But I've come to realize, man, just looking at people like me, D Jefferson, Miss Two Hands Up, Myron Magnus, Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News, you know, people of our magnitude, we have a platform, and I feel like anybody that has a platform that is being watched, I feel like you are obligated to speak about these type of situations. Shout out to Shady Slim. I just watched a video about Floyd Mayweather saying that he was going to pay for George Floyd's funeral. Man, hats off to you, and I salute Floyd Mayweather for even, you know, putting that out there, because Floyd Mayweather always gets a bad rap or a selfish reputation. Excuse me. So for him to come forth and speak on that, I commend him and I salute him for that. I don't expect a guy like a Manny Pacquiao who has a whole country that he has to look after to really take his time to focus on that, because he's already pretty much running a whole country on his own. So I don't expect a guy like Manny Pacquiao to come forth and speak on it or even do too much of anything. And if he doesn't, I wouldn't be mad at him for it. I don't expect Anthony Joshua to come forth and deal with this, because this is not an issue that's in the UK. This is an American issue. And if he chooses to come forth and say or do something about it, that's a very good testament of his character and who he is as a person. And I will salute him for that. But I do not expect Anthony Joshua or Manny Pacquiao, being the fact that they're from a whole other country, to come forth and take any energy and put it forth an American issue. If they do so, that's more of a credit to them, and I would salute them for that, but I don't expect that of them. I would expect that of a Terrence Crawford, of an Errol Spence, of a Keith Thurman, hell, Adrian Broner, Gervonta Davis. I expect the Afro-American men to step up and do something, say something, you know, donate to the George Floyd Fund, you know, help the family the best way you know how. You know, it's not too much you could really do except send your moral support. It's not like it was a financial deficit of his death, but if you could financially support them by helping them with the funeral, cost of the funeral, hell, if you could help them with their lawsuit against the Minneapolis Police Department, anything you could do to help them to get justice for what the loss they have taken is greatly appreciated. I'm sure it would be. But we don't have enough leaders, if any. I personally believe we don't have no real leaders. Alright, you got a guy named Dr. Umar Johnson. He's not leading the black people. He's not. He's talking the good games, very articulate, smart black man, but he ain't leading the people. He's on his own selfish game. That's what he on. Then you got preachers, TD Jakes, and I love TD Jakes. I watch his sermons on a regular. I love your sermons, dog. I appreciate everything you do for God. I don't knock that. But that bullshit you said about, I was talking to the leaders the other day. What leaders? What leaders, Jakes? What leaders, Jakes? How many of these so-called leaders that you talking about took their asses to fucking Minnesota and was with them in the trenches, really with them, speaking as a leader that this is injustice and we will not stand for that? How many? None, TD Jakes. None. So you can miss me with that. You was talking to our leaders, and our leaders. We have no leaders, TD Jakes. You have the biggest following as a preacher in all of Christianity, bro, pretty much. There is not one black man in Christianity that is known that has a bigger platform than you, TD Jakes. So if anybody needs to step their black ass up and be the leader of black people, it should be your black fat ass. But unfortunately, you're not going to do that because you already know how far you can go with this shit. You know your place. You know you better stay in your preacher lane because if you try to actually lead these black people, they going to kill your old ass. So you scared to lead the people. You scared. Just like all them other people you talking about that are our leaders, they scared to lead us too because they know they don't want to happen to them what happened to Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. Y'all scared. When are we going to have a real leader that's not afraid to step up and say, fuck this, I'm going to stick up for my people, regardless? Who? We have no leaders as a black people. We don't. We don't have nobody that's finna speak up for us. Hell, white people got Trump. And I understand, forgive me for all white people that may feel like Trump don't speak for me, but hey, Trump got way more white supporters than black. I promise you that. Trump got way more white people that say, go on, Trump, do your thug thing, than he got black people. And he got more white people that's pushing him to do shit than that are not pushing him. I've seen more white folks be more for Trump than not for Trump. That's a fact. So we don't have nobody that's really going to speak up for us. We got some people that can talk good, they sound good, but when it comes down to really leading the people, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. We as black people need leaders. I'm tired of everybody saying that we need to do a peaceful protest. We did the peaceful protest. We took the knee. We took a knee. That was the peaceful protest. When we took a knee and y'all y'all gave us hell and said, oh, we disrespectful to the country and to all those that died for the flag, they died just so we could take a knee too, motherfucker. They didn't just die so we just have to stand. They died so we can make the choice to take the knee or stand for injustice. Don't make it seem like that the soldiers just died so we have to, oh, they died so we have to stand. No, they died so we can stand for what's right. That's what the soldiers for this country died for. They died so we can be independent. To be independent meaning that we can stand on our own and speak up for ourselves and we don't got to worry about nobody speaking for us as a people. And as a people, we took a knee and said the murder of innocent people, period, because there were white folks that was getting fucked with by the police. There was Asians getting fucked with by the police. There was Mexicans getting fucked with by the police. But what was more on display for the public eye to see was the police murdering African American citizens. And that was promoted on a regular basis to the point where it became normal for people to see on social media the police killing African American males. When that became normal, that's when everybody, we all as people should have came together and said, this ain't right. I thought we was past this, and we're not. We need to stand together as people. To all you cops out there, y'all need to stand up for what's right. Because there's a lot of you cops that's in these precincts and y'all know this shit is wrong, but y'all too afraid of losing your job. You're too afraid of losing your punk ass pension to stand up for what's actually right. Are you really standing up for what's right? Or are you just trying to be a part of this gang shit? The police. When will your integrity take over? When your right mind, your morals, if you have any, when will that take over? We don't deserve this, man. We don't deserve this. We need leaders. That's what we need. Period. If a white boy can go into a church and kill 9 black people and walk out with a bulletproof vest on, get a bottle of water, and still get a hamburger from Burger King, but a black man gets basically murdered for a so-called counterfeit $20 bill, and you expect people to not riot? You expect people to not be upset? I bet you if one black man go into a Catholic church and kill 9 white people, he is not walking out that church. Period. This is not the country of equality. This is the country of division. Because a unified country would be dangerous. They don't want the people to be unified. They want the people to be separate. Because they can't stop us. They can't control us if we together. If we together, they can't control us. It's more of us than them. So if we're together as a people, and we've been hearing this for years, there's more of us than them. There's more of us than them. Light bulb. If we all bound together as one, we're unstoppable. What is better? 5 separate armies? And they could be strong. 5 separate armies or 1 strong army, 1 ruler, 1 unified front. Which of the 2 is stronger? The 1 army with the 1 ruler, the 1 unified front, or the 5 different armies with 5 different rulers? Which one is really stronger? Leave the answer in the comment section, man. If you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit, man. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. And man, hashtag free DT3, man. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. You already know who it is, right? It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang. God Squad. What it is, man. 1.